And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab, Kevin Gausman.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Ready to go? And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
On the outside corner, and we're underway here in Game 6. And that is out of play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Cal Raleigh in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Gausman, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
One out, base is empty.
That's the ball.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And that's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
The designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And a swing and a miss. Polanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Man at first, one away. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just had a hard time catching up.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Batting fourth, first baseman Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swinging a foul out of play. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out.
Just indecisive in that at-bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Popped up first base side. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Mariners leave a couple, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound in this one, Bryce Miller.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
George Springer leading things off and takes a strike. Ripped on a line. Base hit.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Nathan Lucas.
So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Pulls that one foul. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Springer on at first, nobody out. The 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Rivas over to second on the nailer. They get 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Right through there for a strike. Two out, space is empty. Foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Scoreless after one. We're in the sixth game of this American League Championship Series. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Gosman back to work. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
And a 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting 8, right fielder, Dominic
Canzone up next for the Mariners. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
That clips a corner. That one outside. 2-1.
1 strike.
Just missed. And there's ball 4.
Take it, mate.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Leo Rivas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Mariners leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk.
Catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
And that one fouled off. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
Stepping in, Ernie Clement. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that one is downstairs. Ball one. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team trying to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Just missed.
2-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Rodriguez heads towards it. Corrals it. And that is the third out of the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike. And ball one. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Up next for Seattle.
Up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
That one to first. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here.
Now
He got rolled over on his pitch a little bit, but got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first with one gone. Jorge Polanco will hit next, and he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
2 on, 1 out, and now It's Josh Naylor. His first at bat was a strikeout. Grounded to third. Could be two. To second. That's one. Relay to Guerrero. In time. Inning-ending double play.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed. Back to work, 3-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ripped on the ground to second. Toss to Naylor. One up, one down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Turned on, but foul wide of third. That one missing inside.
1-1.
That clips the corner. That just misses, and the count is 2-2. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez makes the grab. 2 away.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the batter is George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Jimenez off of first with 2 away. Fought off foul. Ripped, but it curls foul. Pickoff move to first.
No,
Jimenez back on a dive. One and two here. Fights it off. You'll see another. a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's his third home run of the series, and it gives him the lead in the third. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 2 down. Nathan Lucas now at the plate. In for a strike. 0-1. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rosarena moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back now in Toronto at the plate. Randy Rosarena.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Strike 2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering way off the plate. Got him swinging.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That's in for a strike. Suarez in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Springer makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop,
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Fly to center his first time. In the air, left field, down the line. Springer settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom four. Here's Vladimir Guerrero
First
Jr.
baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
In the air, right side. And that's out of play, a foul ball.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And a 1-2 again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one not close. And a full countdown. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three and two. Payoff pitch. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Now Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Up next for
And
the
now
Blue
it's
Jays,
Dalton Varsho.
center fielder,
A single his
Dalton
first time.
Varsho.
He swings and fouls one off. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. And the 0-1. Right side, Rivas. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're up 2-0. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
5,
for
John
Seattle,
Shelby with
right
Chris
fielder,
Singleton.
Dominic
And leading it off,
Canzone.
Dominic Canzone. Gosman back to work. That clips his zone. Strike one.
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 2 straight.
Pitch
One ball.
misses,
2 straight.
and it's 1-2. That one missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And now it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing a walk. Very gritty.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Leo Ribas. He's 0 for 1. Popped up. Jimenez puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, digging in, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 2 in this one. There's the strike.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that's a base hit. The throw to third. The tag out.
Oh, that was a great throw from right to cut him down, trying to go first to third. It was such an exciting play, and it was tough to tell if he tried to push it on his own or if the base coach was waving him around. But with the ball behind you, that's when you have to rely on your coach to have a good feel for the play, and right there, it just didn't work out for him.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's 2 for 2. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Swings through that one for strike 2. And that's outside.
2-2.
And that one misses up and in. And it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Man at second. Absolutely throws him with a backdoor slider for strike 3. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Blue Jays 2 and the Mariners nothing. We're in the 6th game of this American League Championship Series. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. That missed inside, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Wu preparing to come on if needed. Ferguson, the power lefty, up as well. Just off the inside edge.
That's a good pitch there.
3-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Bryce Miller departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for Seattle.
On to pitch out of the
Number
pen here.
22.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
There's a strike. Next pitch way upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And there's a strike. Right through there for a strike. Barger takes his lead at third with 1 away. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
No strike.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now first and second with 2 outs. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Nathan Lucas. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
1 and 2.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Just misses with that one. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The next pitch misses, and it's a full count. Stays alive. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He's laid off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Nobody out. Runner at first. Gausman throws over. Dive, and they got him. Polanco picked off.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Up the middle, Jimenez. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Pitch is in there. Strike one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Good eye in that spot. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Kerr, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Varsho up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Two outs. Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All set for the start of the inning. And now, Eugenio Suarez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez. The veteran right-hander appears to be loosening up. Little getting loose as well. And a foul ball. And there's a ball. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Way high with that one. And the count 1-2. The M's trailing by 3 late here in Game 6.
2-2.
Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Two down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. That misses, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. That's long gone. And they're on the board. It's 3-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kevin Gausman makes way, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
Sir
the Blue
Anthony
Jays.
Dominguez gets handed the
Number
rock out of the
48.
pen.
These are the spots
Sir
relievers really make a name for
Anthony
themselves.
Dominguez.
Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2 outs, nobody on. And now for Seattle, Leo Rivas. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there. But with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Two outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Way high.
2 straight.
Too low, and it's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 down, nobody on. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
We're
Seattle.
back in a new pitcher here to start
Number
the bottom of the
49.
7th. Luke Jackson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now for the Jays,
Leading
Ernie
off for
Clemens.
the Jays, third
When you talk about
baseman,
elite defensive
Ernie
third
Clemens.
baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And that drops in for a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy. That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Raleigh down to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
So digging in, Addison Barger, 1 for 2. First pitch, not close. Jackson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. 1 down, base is empty. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gabe Spire up and throwing. Ground ball right side. Rivas slings to first in time.
Now batting, second baseman, Isaiah Kiner.
And now it's going to be
Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
There's a strike. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than
Now
that.
batting,
Just a cookie
shortstop,
down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream
Jimenez.
about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So up next, Andres Jimenez. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford. Inning over. Blue Jays held in check as the lead remains 3-1. And we're back. Now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. First pitch misses. Movement in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two now. That one to first. Finds its way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate. Right through there, got him. And now one away. So now the DH spot, Jorge Polanco.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, called strike.
1 and 2.
The tying run at the plate. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Sir Anthony Dominguez will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brendan Little.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. 0 for 3 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And a swing and a miss. That's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching for
Back
Seattle.
now, new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll
43,
into the bottom of the eighth.
Caleb
Ferguson. Here's George Springer to start it off.
For the
3
Jays,
for 3, 2
left
singles
fielder,
and a homer.
George Springer.
And that one is in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Pitch misses there. And the count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the
Now
hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Lucas.
And here is Nathan Lucas. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Fastball is outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That one misses. Now 2 and 2. Step off throw to first. And Springer's in there safely. Springer aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's a little bit high. And the count's full.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things
Now
can get out of
batting,
hand in a hurry in these
first
situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Ground ball could be 2 to Crawford for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the catcher,
Up next
Alejandro
for the
Kirk.
Blue Jays.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level.
For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So 2 down now and here is Dalton Varsho. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mariners 1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Outside corner, there's a strike. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-1. And he takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Suarez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No strike.
The Jays leading by 3 late here in Game 6. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
And that's in there at the knees.
3-2.
Got him swinging. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Crawford stands in here, takes ball one low. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Next offering is down low. Now 2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
2-1.
That missed by a lot. 3-1 now. The Mariners down to their final strike. Base knock right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight
Now
from
batting,
him.
right
And
fielder,
I know it's got the
Dominic
dugout
Canzone.
fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Dominic Canzone digs in now. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason. But even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.